I think it's doing it. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, you gotta mute your. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, can you mute that? My husband walked away. He had his laptop on, watching my live stream, and there was an echo going. We still have to figure out. We still are trying to figure out how to do this live thing, how to do it a little bit better. Anyway, I wanted to go live again today just because I thought it was really fun last week. And I did want to show you that I finished my wreaths for my neighbors' doors. Now I have to figure out how I'm gonna hang them. Maybe with a magnet, like I did with the hearts. I did hearts back in April. I put hearts on everybody's door. I called them Hearts for Hope because we had hope back then that this whatever's going on in the world was going to go away really fast. But I guess not. It's taken longer than we had hoped for. I'm really thirsty this morning. Also, I did want to show you some other ornaments that I made last year. This is a snow globe, and I don't know where I got these patterns. Actually, I can't remember. I went crazy once upon a time last year, going on different videos and looking at all the ornaments. This one was really hard to make, but I made like 3 of them. But that was nerve-wracking. I made this Christmas tree, and now this one, I know that this is Jada and Stitches, her gift box. This is also Jada and Stitches, this little sweater. And a hat to go with it. Like it makes an ornament. And she did a scarf to go with that, but I didn't do the scarf. Excuse, oh, bless you. Bless you.
Okay, thank you.
This is kind of not, this is not done, but it was a gingerbread man. But I don't know what happened here. Maybe I fell asleep that day and just was done with it. Here's another gift. Oh, that bow is falling off. There, that's another gift. Here's a snowflake. Here's another candy. Still didn't do the ends. I know. There's another little ornament, little star. Another piece of candy. And then I made this Christmas basket to put everything in. It also looks like a Mexican basket. Could be Christmas, could be Mexico colors. So those are my ornaments, and I'm still trying to wake up. Last week we did this live at 11 a.m. and it's now 10 a.m. Central Time. So 1 hour earlier makes a difference. What you doing there? What's going on with the coffee maker? Did it break?
No. I don't know what's a piece of plastic is. Very well, slow.
Oh, it was going slow, right?
No. Look it up.
Well, everybody, what's everybody's plans today? It's a little bit sunny this morning. The sun is trying to come out. It was sunnier earlier, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My husband went out for to look at some birds because that's what he likes to do. Excuse you. My husband's making noise over there. I don't know why. Oh, there he goes. What's all this dust on my laptop over here? It's kind of. See, when the sun's out, you could see all the dust in your house. Time to dust again, babe. Better get going. Honey, it's time to dust. Get your duster. Because that's your job, right? So I was, so back to these wreaths. I was thinking if any of you have any ideas on how to stick them on the door. Everybody's door is magnetic. And so what I did last year was I put a magnet on the back of each of them. So I got this big roll of magnets and I cut two and I put one on top, one on the bottom. And I stuck them on the door. But I guess I intended to hang them on something when I first made them. And then I thought, well, what do I have? What can I hang them on? I have nothing to hang them on because nobody's door has a hook. They only have like a door knob, not even a knob, but it's like a lever. But it's down, it's below. So maybe I'll just do that. And I don't know, what should I leave that there, that hook there? I don't know. So I have to figure that out. I wanted to give everybody their wreath by, after Thanksgiving. But, I don't even have my tree up. Do any of you have your tree up? Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Finally catch a live. Yes, you did, Cindy. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't have my tree up yet. I have my decorations are up here. My decorations. We had a little burglary happen to us, right, babe? We have a cart to carry in the groceries because we live on the 4th floor. And when we do a big grocery haul, we need a cart to bring those bags in. And we had our cart, and in between trips to the grocery store, sometimes we'll leave it out in the hallway, which is a very safe building. I mean, sometimes my husband leaves his bike out in the hallway, like in the stairwell, and nobody touches the bike, but somebody just thought it would be a good idea to take our cart, which I can't think of why would you want to take somebody's old cart away, right? So guess what came in the mail the other day? This thing, Joann's. Usually Joann's will send like a small flyer mailer, but this time they sent like a big one, a big like coffee table version mailer with all kinds of stuff, doorbusters, I guess for the Thanksgiving sale, the Black Friday sale. Yeah, they didn't call it Black Friday. They called it Thanksgiving sale. And I guess somebody was commenting last week on my live stream that the sale was starting Wednesday. And they were right. Red Heart Super Saver was hang on, $2.79 each. So it's still going on until, no, I'm sorry, it's over now. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So everything was closed Thursday, which is nice because for a while there, all the stores were deciding to open up on Thanksgiving. Right, babe? On Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they
I
did.
think who started that? Was that Target or Kmart? I think
was
it was
Kmart.
Kmart started opening up on Thanksgiving. And then all the other stores were like, we're gonna open too. And then the mall was open on Thanksgiving. Oh no. So it was nice that all the stores were closed this year.
Well, yeah, a lot of those stores are closed, period, because of COVID.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
Oh my OMG Granny Square says hi.
hi. Oh, I like that name. OM. Oh,
OM Granny Square.
how do you say that? OM Granny Square? But I like the OMG. She's got a cute name there. I saw that person on live. I think it was yesterday in Granny D's live. Granny D. I like hers. Her channel is called Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. I think so. I think that's what it is. Right. Thanks for joining, everybody, and thanks for putting your thumbs up. So I got my husband an early Christmas gift. Do you want to tell everybody what I got you?
The bird bath?
Are you asking me?
I'm telling you. I got a bird bath that was in my, I put it in my Amazon cart and I never checked out. And Sandy checked out for me, surprised me. So thanks.
Yeah, I got him his little bird bath, even though we're not supposed to have bird baths here. So don't tell our landlord. We're going to get in trouble. But he put it on the inside of the balcony, not on the outside. So it's kind of hard to see. And believe me, the landlord goes and checks on, he's always doing something around this complex. Always walking around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always walking around. And he's not young. He's an older gentleman. And he's, even when he hurt his leg, he was using one of those scooter things for your when you have a leg injury. And he was just walking around and doing what he needed to do. Okay, so yeah, OM Granny Square, just like you would say, oh my goodness, but it's oh my Granny Square. Okay, oh my Granny Square. Oh my gosh, I like that one. I think that one is a cute name. Oh my Granny Square. Granny Square. Oh, now that one was a hard one for me to master, or even not even master, just to get it. I learned to crochet really fast after years and years of making a chain. And then I finally learned to crochet in like 5 minutes after taking one lesson. But I was able to make this basket and I couldn't make a granny square. I couldn't make a granny square. I tried and tried. I just couldn't get it done. I couldn't do the magic circle. I couldn't do the granny square. And then I thought, well, granny squares are basically double crochet. So I just upped my, I practiced the double crochet over and over and over again. Double crochet, double crochet. I would wake up in the middle of the night. Let me do some more practicing. Let me practice more double crochet. Oh, your name is Ursula? Oh, my name is Sandy. I'm sorry. She forgot my name. My name is Sandy, aka Hook Hook Crochet, but Sandy is my name. And my husband over here, this is Ian. Some people call him Ian. I hear a I know you're sick of my stories, aren't you?
No, I'm not sick of your stories. Keep them going.
Keep them going. So, okay, so I got my husband that bird bath, but I gotta tell you what I got an early Christmas gift for myself. This is so, I want to say stupid, but it was an impulse buy because I went on Amazon to reorder my coffee and they have these deals of the day. Amazon, like this Rocket book, this is a reusable notebook. So it's got these pages in it. There's a few pages in it. Maybe I think there's 42 pages. It's hard to show, but oh, and where is that pen? See, I already lost the pen. I knew that was going to happen. It comes with a pen, and it comes with a pen and a wipe cloth, and you wipe it, and it's reusable. I can't believe I lost my pen already. Could you see if you could see that pen anywhere? Crazy how I lost that pen already. Was it on there? No, not this. This is for the whiteboard. He gives me this.
That's,
Well, see, that's what happens. That's why I say it's kind of stupid. Here's the pen. Comes with this pen. So, I mean, it's just kind of silly. You write on it. You can't even see. Can you see? And then, see, already the pen is out of ink. Is the pen out of ink? Unbelievable. I don't know. But you have to wet this. The things we do. Because it was 3:30 in the morning when I ordered it. How's that coffee machine? Or is it time for a new one?
no, it's not time.
No, but it's 10 years old.
Still works.
It still works, but they have a multi-stream one. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, multi-stream. My one thing, should I tell everybody what you like to do? He likes to turn on the Keurig and get it going without a cup and see if he could go to the cabinet, get a cup, and then come back and make it so it doesn't spill. What time is it? It is it 6:15 over there by oh my granny square? It's 6:15 p.m. Where are you? We're in Chicago. It's 10:18 here. You had an early supper. What did you have? The weather over here. Oh, it's summer there? Oh my gosh. What is it? It's late in the day for this is a cold. What's the weather here? I know, well, it's 43 degrees and mostly sunny here. And that's warm for this time of year. I love good coffee too. Let's see, I missed some things. Oh my gosh. Behind my right shoulder. So she did single crochet and James. And you did a cat and amigurumi. That's another thing. Amigurumi, I can't do amigurumi. Maybe one day. With the granny square, I had such a desire to do the granny square. So that's why it mattered that I didn't know how to do it. But amigurumi, I don't have a desire to do it because it's just every time it's the decreasing with the amigurumi. So I have no problem increasing, but the decreasing, that's when it gets a little complicated because I feel like it's funny for me. You're in South Africa, Cape Town. Okay. Yes, it's 10:18 a.m. It's a.m. here. It's the morning. You are on the opposite side of the world. And see, look at that. You two brought us together. Isn't that great, babe? We have somebody watching from South Africa.
It's amazing. Welcome.
Thanks for coming. It's in the 80s Fahrenheit here. Okay, Celsius. Yeah, we do Fahrenheit. But just upstairs in Canada, they do Celsius, and I have to like, what is that? I used to think it's like an exact 30-degree difference, but it's not. I don't know how it goes. I know single crochet. That's all it is. Amigurumi. That's why I attempted amigurumi, because I'm like, how hard can it be? It's just single crochet. But that decreasing, I just, it doesn't look right to me. But cheers to whoever can do it, because they turn out really cute. Those amigurumi puppets and all those little dolls that they make. There's the elf on the shelf. People crochet elf on the shelf amigurumi. Only 2 dimensions for me. Cindy says it's 35 in Minnesota. She's in Minnesota, babe.
It is Minnesota.
My,
They like saying Minnesota.
I love saying Minnesota.
Granny, oh my granny square, can you decrease double crochet?
That
is when you do a DC and don't do all the way, but to read that question.
Okay, can you decrease double crochet? That is when you do a double crochet and don't go all the way, but pause before the last step and then do the second one and again. Yeah, I know it just doesn't turn out right for me. I think because I'm a perfectionist, and any little thing that goes wrong, I put it away and I'm like, no, let's try something else. But thanks. I mean, maybe one day I'll try it. I mean, I just started crocheting January 2019. 2019. So almost 2 years. My preferred crochet item is the big, beautiful basket. I don't know why. I started with that after I learned single crochet. This was my first big project that I attempted, with 3 strands of yarn held together. I don't know why I strive for such a bigger project when I was just so new. But I got that done, I think maybe a month after I started to crochet. I got that done. You're moving to Texas next month, the winter. That's good. The Texas is...
What part of Texas?
What part of Texas? My parents are in Fort Worth. A YouTube tutorial. That is all that's the only thing that I, most of the time, that I do with crochet is YouTube. I'm spoiled that way because I should be learning how to read a pattern better. But you know, YouTube, the time of YouTube, we're spoiled, and the newer crocheters, I feel they don't need to learn how to read patterns, but you never know when the power is going to go out. That it is almost 2 years now. Let's see. Thanks, Harlingen, Texas. What part of Texas is that? North Texas, South Texas? The bag that I made, the basket, I used Red Heart Super Saver in the, just, I think it's called Festiva or something. Fiesta. I'm sorry, Fiesta. I'm thinking about the car Ford Festiva. Do they make those anymore?
No.
No.
That's a long time ago.
I know. Yeah.
South Padre Island, so that's along the coast. For Cindy, is where she's going.
Oh, I never even heard of South Padre
That's where a lot
Islands.
of spring breakers are go.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's one of the spring breakers destination.
YouTube was also your teacher. I know YouTube. Gots to love the YouTube, right? Anything you don't know how to do, YouTube. If you're there's something wrong in your car, if your car is making a noise, go on YouTube. I got an appliance for my birthday that the Ninja grill. And before I decided if I wanted it, I went on YouTube. And now that it's here in my house, I'm going on YouTube to learn how to use it, because I will show you that this book that they give you for instructions, it's a lot of reading. And I just feel like it's easier to look on YouTube. My mom taught me at age 5. Then I left it and only took it up in my 30s and didn't look back. Yeah, don't look back. YouTube is really new. I saw it came out in 2005. That's the year my daughter went to school. Yeah, YouTube is a great teacher. You're right, Cindy. Thanks for that comment. OMG Granny Square. Wait, I keep saying it. Oh my Granny Square. I like that name. I really like that name. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? That's a good thing to say when you're, instead of saying, oh my gosh, oh my Granny Square. Oh my Granny Square. Would you, whoever teacher style, that is easy. Yes. Yes, there are, that's right about the different styles of teacher. Not everybody can learn from the same teacher. There's some YouTubers I go on and I can't get used to their style of teaching. The sun just came out and then it went back in. Boy, that sun is bright when it comes out, but it's nice. I can't believe this pen. I really can't believe this pen is out of ink already. No, I guess that's because I was writing this way. I want you to hold the pen that way. This is nice, but hopefully I get some good use out of it. Right. Well, I am not going to be too long today. You can say OM Granny Square, sweetie. Yeah. But I do like your name. It's very, very interesting. I'm not going to be too long here today because I have to get going with that grill and learn to use it. And we have to finish off these Thanksgiving leftovers. Yeah. And we have eight.
Welcome.
Welcome everybody. 8 people are watching. That's nice. It keeps going up and down. People come in, people leave. That's okay. What was the best thing that has ever happened to you? I asked that on Friday in my first live ever. For me, it was the first cry of the first baby. Hi, Mama J Way. Thanks for coming in. The best thing that ever happened to me. What do you think? Oh my gosh, that's a pretty heavy question.
When you asked me out and I said yes.
Yeah? When I asked you out and you said yes?
Yes.
The best thing that ever happened to me was when I started liking dogs. I was so afraid of dogs. So afraid of dogs. I'm probably going to think of another answer in a few minutes, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. I never liked dogs. I was afraid of dogs. And then my grandmother had a dog and she wanted me to like it so bad. I swear she put a spell on me in order for me to like the dogs. And I just love dogs. I can't get enough of dogs. And a lot of people don't understand how I can be such a germaphobe and like dogs. I don't get it either. It's why I think my grandma put a spell on me.
That's not what Christmas project.
What Christmas? My husband wants to know what everybody's working on for Christmas, because my Christmas project is these wreaths for my 20 neighbors. So we're all together. We're 21 units in the building. But how about everybody else? What is everybody working on? Let me ask you. Yeah, but my husband said he says I asked him out, which that's not true. He's the one who asked me out, but he took years to do it. Years. What took you so long, babe?
I had other girlfriends.
Other girlfriends?
Yeah.
Mm. So I was on the waiting list.
Yes. Back
Okay.
pocket.
In your back pocket. Okay. Well. Oh well. Oh, I am still trying to wake up again. Still. I haven't had my first cup of coffee, but I think I'll go have it. So I'm going to let everybody go. Maybe we'll do it again next week. Who knows? I don't have a set schedule, and then I'm not going to do one because I just don't want to take a chance of me, getting off schedule.
Granny Square says she was a dog person and now she's a cat person.
Oh, really? So, but you're allergic to the cats in the house. How does that work? Cindy's making Afghans for her grandchildren. How many grandchildren do you have, Cindy? I have, how many grandchildren do we have, babe?
How many grandchildren do we have?
Mm-hmm.
None.
None. I know, it's great, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it is great.
We should appreciate, we don't want any yet. So we touch the cats and then wash our hands. So I guess you're constantly washing your hands. Ask my husband. Oh, you asked your husband to marry you after 25 years. Could have said, I say, well, you could have said no, and you didn't. So you've been married 25 years. We've been married 26 years. So right around the same time. So you were 95 because we were 94. Yeah, we got married young, right, babe?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know what we were thinking, because if my son ever got married at the age my husband got married, I would like thud him on the head. Like, no, you can't get married at that age. Are you kidding me? Just give half hour.
So Cindy says she's working on a napkin.
No,
Ask her how long she's on that for grandkids' family.
One grandson and hubby has 3. Ask her what, babe?
Cindy's Afghan for grandkids' family. How far along is she?
Oh yeah, so that's 4 Afghans. Are you almost done? Did you get started earlier? My own wreath pattern. No, this pattern I got from some random YouTuber. It was a man, and he doesn't make a lot of videos. I can't remember the name of his channel, but if you just Google Christmas wreath crochet, his is the first one that comes out.
How long does it take you to make one?
A wreath? I don't know. That depends I would say from start to finish, I'm guessing 15 minutes. I'm very slow. You got married the year South Africa won the World Cup in rugby. What's rugby? Is it like polo?
It's like football or American football.
Oh, it's football. Like like our football, not soccer football. Really, I didn't know they had football in. Wow, you just blew my mind. Something you learn something new every day. I always heard the word rugby, but I just never knew or was interested until now. You just said it.
Remember when Ross and
Right.
friends,
Oh yeah, that episode with Ross and
he got beat up?
he got beat up in rugby. Oh yeah, they were playing football. I didn't pay attention. Because I just had a crush on Ross. That's my confession of the day. I had a crush on Ross. You married after 10 months of dating. I would never advise that to anyone, but I knew within the first 6 weeks that he was the man I wanted to marry. Yeah, we got married quick too, right, babe?
What?
We got married quick. We started in September. You asked me to marry you in April.
And our pastor said no.
What was wrong with you? What was wrong with you asking a girl you just met, or no, you knew me, but what were we thinking, right?
But our pastor said no. He said no, I'm gonna wait a year.
We had to wait a year, but we were friends in the first 3 months. I think there's a secret to her. Yes, please, friends respect each other. Yes. Did I miss a couple of comments? I'm sorry. And it is real contact. It's a contact sport. Girls love to watch it. It's like American football without the padding, really? Without the padding, no helmets, no shoulder pads. So just like people play football in the park, like for fun on Thanksgiving. That's why they were playing that on that episode of Friends. Wow. I can never understand football. I've tried and tried for how many years? We've been married, 26 years, to understand football. I can't get it. My son is crazy for football. He really likes it. He could tell you the stats on every player on every team. And I can't get it. I could barely understand baseball. Our pastor also had his doubts. Yes, we had to go for an interview. Yeah. We didn't have an interview, but we had to before.
Our pastor happens to be our boss also.
Yes, he was our boss because we worked in a school that was attached to a church. And our pastor said we were not allowed to get married. He didn't care if it was the day of the wedding. He wouldn't perform the ceremony without a lease agreement on our own place to live, because we were planning.
Well, not only that, I said it was too fast. We were too quick. We wanted to marry. I proposed in the spring, and we wanted to get married in the summer, like months. It's like it's too fast. You gotta wait 1 year.
Yeah, so we waited 1 year. I need to Google it. You need to just watch 5 minutes of it. It's in education, just so you can see what sport looks like. I'll Google rugby, but as far as like American football, it's on our TV every Saturday and every Sunday, all day long. And there's lots of yelling. Go, no, why did you do that? Oh, and then I still don't get it. But babe, get that football that I made with yarn over there. Get that. I will show you that I made a crochet football. And I got this pattern.
What do they call the rugby football? Ask her.
What do they call the rugby football?
The rugby ball.
I made this. Oh, what do they call the rugby? Don't they call it I guess they wouldn't call it football because that would be soccer. What do you call the rugby football?
Rugby ball.
I must say that my husband is always very patient and will explain the rules of anything to me without getting upset. They've tried to explain it to me, but I guess I'm not just that. Not.
You're the one that's patient.
I don't have patience to. It's too many words when they explain it to me. It hurts my brain. Like that's too much for me. South American rugby. Okay, I'm gonna Google South American rugby later.
South African.
I'm sorry, South African rugby. I'm sorry. See, that's why I need you here, babe, because I will make mistakes reading these comments. They kind of go fast for me, and then when one comes up, it just erases the other one.
What's your favorite team?
What's OM Granny Square's favorite
Yes.
team?
Favorite rugby team?
You even know rugby teams?
No, I'm just Googling now.
Oh, you're Googling it. Oh, you call it a rugby ball. They call it a rugby ball. Wow. So I wonder why do Americans call football football and soccer soccer and not why don't they call soccer football? I don't know. See these these deep conversations we get into. See, I'm so glad. Today's word of the day is rugby. Learn something new every day. Okay, well, I keep saying I'm gonna go. Yeah, help. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna get going because I need to.
Did
do
you
some
answer Mama
cooking.
J about your own wreath pattern already?
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I told her to Google Christmas wreath crochet.
Uh,
Mama J. Way loves Washington. It must be the bulls.
Blue,
Blue bulls.
Blue Bulls. That's a team over.
Oh, the blue bulls. I was like, oh, okay, blue bulls. We have a basketball team in Chicago called the Chicago Bulls, which they were winning. They were very popular in the 90s. They won a lot of not Super Bowls, not Super
Just
Bowls,
championship.
right?
Yeah.
But what do they call it? Just championship?
Yeah, right.
Soccer is not a contact sport at all. Here we call soccer players sissies. Don't stone me. It's because rugby is so violent that soccer seems like running, not like nothing. Is that why poor Ross got beat up? I want to watch that episode now again. The one with is it called the one with all the rugby?
Friends. Yeah.
On Friends. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining me before we see it. Because we see it before we so just wait after asking because you're still I'm sorry. Yeah, because we see it before you see it. See? So just wait after asking because we're still typing. Right. I know that's the chat. I don't know how people do it and they look so professional. They seem to handle themselves really good in the lives that they do and they do it every some people do it every single day, some go every other day, some have a set schedule and they keep their schedule. My life doesn't operate that way. You never know what's going to happen and in my home because I live with the bears and the bears you never know what they're going to deal, what they're going to make me deal with. You still sort of touch other players, but it's not as violent as rugby and nothing as soccer. Is rugby really? You're making me think. That's how violent is it? Is it? Wow, would that even be legal here? Rugby in America? Because we're kind of softies now when it comes to especially babe the political correctness. So Is our football like a politically correct form of rugby? All right, bye, Cindy. Thanks for joining. And I'm going to say bye too. So until we meet again, take care and stay safe. Bye.